Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex. Today is a very special video because it is a collaboration with a fellow Animal Crossing creator. We are going to be building a home for a very special NPC. My collaborator today is Katie on Cove. Thank you so much for coming, Katie.
Hi, bestie. Your island is gorgeous. I am so inferior already. You're gonna whoop my butt in this design challenge.
There's no way. Do you want to tell us who today's NPC is gonna be?
Oh my goodness, yes. One of my absolute favorites. She is an icon. She is a working career queen, quite frankly. And even though she needs tissues from time to time, we love her. And it's Miss Daisy Mae.
The cutie patootie. Our builds do not have very many parameters, but I will discuss those with you in a bit. Thank you so much, Katie, for coming. If any of you are not already subscribed, please go and check out Katie's channel. It is Katie on Cove, and I will link her video in the description so you can go and see her build for Daisy Mae as well.
Thank you so much, Lex. I cannot wait to see what you create. And oh my gosh, what a fun challenge. This is my very first NPC Happy Home Paradise build. So I might be rusty, but I'm going to give it my best. And I can't wait to see what you create.
Well, I'm excited to see what you come up with. So thanks for visiting.
Of course. Thank you for having me as per usual. Love you so, so much. And yeah, let's get to it.
Yes. Good luck.
You too.
Alright, I hope that you are as excited about this collaboration as I am. My first order of business, of course, was to come and summon our queen, Daisy Mae. I think she is so precious, so I'm really glad that we decided to do Daisy Mae for this little build. I hope that she loves the house that I make for her. I forgot that actually whenever you summon Daisy Mae, she will bring her grandma Joan at the very end, like once you finish the build, so that's something to look forward to. You do get to see Daisy Mae and Joan walking around the build that I create. But yeah, I just had to pick a plot. The NPCs don't give you any specific items that you have to use. You do gain access to their photo and their poster, but otherwise you don't really have to use any item in the build that you do for them. So let's just hop right into the build. I chose this plot because I really like that it has these two built-in inclines, and the fact that there are already little dirt patches on this plot, it makes me feel like a farm. And I feel like even in a vacation setting, you know, Joan and Daisy Mae would have some access to fresh veggies and stuff. So I wanted to make sure I gave them an area where they could get their own stuff. Definitely not like a whole functioning farm, since I guess they would try to kind of get away from work, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they just have a really good work ethic. They are career queens, as Katie mentioned. So I wanted to get this plot, though, kind of give myself a chance to explore a farmy vibe, and it went well in my opinion. I did kind of break up the dark dirt path with some light dirt. Wanted to make sure I included some lush vegetation here. They're giving me a country home vibe, both of them. I'm like, they would have a cute little quaint setup. I'm gonna give them a little garden area where they can, it's like a seating area, like a garden table area, so that they can sit outside. And of course, you know, I'm gonna give them a turnip based food to eat on that table, because what else would Daisy Mae and Joan have? I also wanted to experiment a little bit with the bushes that were available, and I do decide to go with the orange tea olive bush as well as the white plumeria bush. The white plumeria bush is my favorite in the game right now. I think it's so cute. I wanted to give them white cosmos as well, because for some reason this week I have just been obsessed with white cosmos. I think they're so pretty. I could just do a whole island of white cosmos and be so happy. I also wanted to give them a cute little backyard vibe with the tall vertical board fence. I just think that's so cute. Of course they would have a little fence in the back. They're definitely giving me, you know, cute, casual, country chic. Country chic is the word of the day. The two words. Here I am looking for turnip food. I thought I had more, but I just have this dish, so they're gonna deal with it. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it does the job, you know? It's cute. It is definitely based on turnips or uses turnips. I also wasn't sure how I was going to work out the pathing for this area because it is really narrow at the top of the stairs, between the top of the stairs and the house. There's not really much space to work with, so I can't do what would usually be a very winding path. And I do end up just going for an in-game path instead of trying to make one of the custom designs I have work. I feel like they'd have a nice little brick paving way up to their house, and it was easy to do, so I just keep that vibe. I think it's pretty cute. I feel like the light dirt path might have matched more color-wise, but I didn't want to, I don't know. It felt weird doing that when I already used the light dirt path with the farming zone on the left. Also, I tried to give them a good range of veggies. And these log stakes, that was my most powerful moment when I realized how good the light wood log stakes would look with this house color. I'm obsessed with the house customization. I think I want to make one of my houses on one of my islands look just like this one because it is so pretty. Again, we're going country chic. I also thought these paper lanterns were a good idea because they're just pretty, and again, they match the vibe, the neutral tone, the nice beige look that I'm going for. You can navigate up to the house. For a second, I was like, why did I press that bush over there when it's like at the top of the incline? But it's okay. You can get by. You can access everything on this little build. I was trying my best to make it so. That did pretty much conclude the exterior, so I came inside, made sure that the parameters here, I didn't even mention them. We have to keep the interior 6x6 tiles, so that's the goal in here. It has to be 6x6. And the only other real rule for this collab was that we had to use a dropped turnip somewhere in the build, exterior, interior. I already did that on the exterior, like I did place a turnip in the farm area on the right side. I think I also placed one on the left side, but I will also drop a turnip in here. See, look at me go. But yeah, so pretty simple rules. We didn't really want to get extravagant with it or anything. I think it was actually a challenge creating an interior that would fit both Daisy Mae and Joan and keep it 6x6 tiles. Like, that was probably the greatest challenge for me in this collaboration as a whole. But I loved it. I'm excited. I wanted to continue that like quaint country vibe inside, so of course I used some of the ranch items. They just look so good. They look so country chic. They definitely match the vibe that I get from Joan and Daisy Mae, so yeah, I used those just to keep it simple. I also thought that they would have like pretty basic interior elements. I didn't see them having anything over the top, anything fancy, just old-fashioned stuff. I, as you can see, am also using the antique table. I just feel like it fits. It was a little difficult to find, like, to figure out what items I think they would keep in their house, but I went with the music box for the little table between their beds because that just seems so calming and so like Joan to have a little music box there to help them get to sleep if one of them is feeling restless. I also had to experiment a little bit with the table and chairs for the dining area. Of course, they would need a little dining area. I did neglect to give them a bathroom, so I don't know. I guess the canon is that there is a secret second floor that has a bathroom, or they have like an outhouse or something. Didn't even think about it until just now, after like this is voiceover lag, so I've already completed this build, and yeah, just hitting me now that they don't have anywhere to go, but it's fine. They will just pretend they have like a little outhouse behind the house that also fits the country chic. I don't know if that would be considered chic, but whatever. That makes me so sad. Wow, I was really like, you know what? Daisy Mae and Joan don't need a restroom. They don't need a toilet they don't even need a shower. They don't need that. They do. I respect them. I'm so sorry. I really love these floral sconces for the build. I think they're so pretty and again, very quaint. I tried to add a lot of vegetation in the room, a lot of plants just to keep it, I don't know, happy and green, something to brighten up the space since it is a lot of beige and not a lot of, you know, bright colors, which Daisy Mae is a child. Daisy Mae is just a little girl. So we definitely need something for her to look at. I wish there was like a coloring book. I feel like I know there's like painting and stuff like that. I wish there was like a little coloring book item that I could have like dropped on the like floor or something for her. I did add some socks because I was like, our queens might be a little messy. Like Joan would be careful to keep the place clean and sanitary, but Daisy Mae is like, I'm just gonna leave my socks here. I mean, look at her, she's barefoot right now as we're recording this. She is barefoot. I also loved that owl clock. I was like, yeah, Joan definitely goes to like antique stores and just picks stuff up for the heck of it. I mean, she's like filthy rich. Think about how many turnips we buy from these two people. And yeah, this is their vacation home, but like that's when they splurge. They're like, yeah, we gotta have the really cute, really expensive items here so that we feel really, you know, really fancy. We're rich gals. And they are, and I'm proud of them. I also really liked this log stool in the house. I just used it to put a little bit more near the kitchen because I was like, wow, I really gave them a turnip. And I was like, yep, that is a stocked pantry. That is everything that they need. If I'd had more space, I think if I had, you know, like a full whatever size interior to go with, I might have done different rooms and I might have given them a little pantry just because I think that would be cute. Imagine a little pantry full of like cans and stuff for our legends, Daisy Mae and Joan. Anyway, this is the interior finished, I think, or almost there, so I hope that you like it. I hope you think it fits their vibe too. I gave a formal paper to put behind the table because I was like, you know what, Joan is also an educated lady. Like, she went to college and she was like, yeah, got my degree, what now? And yeah, so that's just part of her background. She's super clever and smart, and that's why she's such a successful businesswoman. But yeah, I hope you like this interior. I hope you agree that it fits their vibe. I thought it was so cute. I am obsessed with this little room. I feel like I would live here minus the turnips. I don't think I really like turnips in real life. I don't know that I've ever tried one. Are they even edible? I couldn't answer that question. I'm assuming so. There are literally dishes in the game. But yeah, I have babbled on quite a bit. Let's go and see the outside now. I'll just let the little reel play so you can see Joan and Daisy Mae hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again to Katie for collaborating with me today. Please remember to go and check out her video linked in the description to see her take on a vacation home for Daisy Mae and Joan. I hope that all of you have a brilliant rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!